Hello, hello. So this is kind of like a continuation of a karmic situation that you've been dealing with, okay? Like a tower, someone has tried to cause a tower for you. It doesn't matter who this is. Whoever this has been, you've loved this person and they are a disastrous they're a disastrous manipulator. Like, you've seen the true colors of whoever this is that's caused this tower. um, you are in an energy of emotional rebirth. You're going through new beginnings in your relationships with people, within work, especially work. Okay, another message just came to me. My mind goes so quick when I turn the camera on and start reading. I need to slow down a little because there's so much coin pentacles coming into you. It wants to come to you. If it's not showing up or something like that, like, it's there. Okay? Just continue working. Um, Money is all around you. Also, there's a result coming out of the situation that someone has, like, done this tower. They've done damage to you in some way. This hasn't been through yourself. It's none of that is your fault at all. There's no reason for you to be feeling like you caused some sort of tower in someone's life. That's how they want you to feel. There's been some sort of manipulative person. They could be a life path 9 for those of you who are into numerology. They could be a hermit, which is someone who actually naturally isolates themselves. That's my soul number. They're also known to be humanitarians naturally by heart, but that's more of a healthier path that they would go on. Nines are notorious for hiding information from people. They can be very, cloaked individuals. And the truth about these people, or this person, let me just say, the truth about this person is that inside, okay, hold on, their aura could be very, very boring. Like, they have a, let's be honest here, their aura looks like that. It's like dark. There's not a lot of light. The light is beneath them. Okay? This lantern is like the only wisdom they have, really. It doesn't outdo. Like, this light doesn't outdo. It's almost like figurative that the light is lightning. Like, it's something kind of harsh. Okay? I don't, whoever this was, they just did not have good energy. They didn't like seeing you win at anything. They don't want you to win at anything, but you're going to continue going towards it in ways that are like, so so just unacceptable to this person. They don't want, like, literally, the trajectory you're on is to be, you might be single right now. You might be like on your own, okay? And or that you've successfully moved on your own here, and then you're going to meet somebody. You're going to have a family of your own. You're on your way to that here, while other people around you in your community praise you, while they appreciate you for who you really are. And then it's only going to be getting you into, like, you wear that red and then this person wears the blue, into more happiness. um, they can't prevent that from happening for you. They just, that's the funny thing about all this, is that no one can actually stop that. No one can stop your free will from making change happen. They have tried to single you out, and now they are being singled out. So there's a whole karmic reflection happening, like a mirroring. Wow. They've tried to push you down several times, and now you're pushing them down because you have angels backing you up and actually sending you the green light to defend yourself, defend what's rightfully yours in this lifetime. Some of you guys may be younger, no matter who this is. I'm talking about you. Like, you have angels on your side. Even if you are older, it doesn't matter. Just your spirit itself has been pushed down. And there's also judgment being casted upon this person. Like I said, their own connections are going against them, and there's a sense of loss because of how much they've misused their power. And they try to get away with lies. They try to make actual connections they could have had in their life. They've like used that. They've used the connections for bad. They've used the connections to sabotage another person. God saw that, and God is like, now you're going to lay down, and now you're going to think about what you did. Because doing this to people is exactly what I don't want you to do. Doing this type of behavior to people is exactly why I've removed people out of your life. And now you are holding a truth that is way stronger. The single truth about this person is now clouding and sending this, like, this sort of like stifled, blocked mentality to them for a long time, and it may be forever. They're never going to get you back. They think that they have such an upper hand or such truths, but the swords are holding our lives. The swords they're holding are forms of disrespect to favorable children of God. People are now seeing this person this way. Like, you're not worth time. You know, whatever you try to give me, whatever sword you're trying to give me to fight for you, no more. Look at that. It's so symbolic of that person. And even for our own selves, that is a lesson to learn. Like when we are using people just to bully someone, the people feel that. They feel that energy right away, and they won't ever take action on it. And if they do, those people included with this shameful individual that started it go down with them. So people are smart enough, and especially if this is an older person and there's older people involved around them, like a family dynamic going on here, then um, they've learned from high school, they've learned from college, they learned in workplaces already not to do stuff like this. And so there's a total justice happening for you. Trust that if you don't necessarily feel it at this moment, because the more that you stick with your own sense of trusting yourself, is the more that this justice will come in. Actually, the more that you're loving yourself and tempering out your anger, your love, your emotions, okay, temper it all out. That's a major message from the temperance card with the water, the cups that the angel is holding. You do have wings, you are protected, but as a human being here in this realm, temper your emotions out as you move forward. This person's this person may have tried to or successfully blocked you for a little while, kept you at a standstill, because they are at a standstill and they're never going to get out of it. Like, this is who this person is. It's like they don't put in work, they don't actually put in effort. Um, they try to get away with stuff and make people, like, deceive people, just make them look at them like they are like this when really that's how people see them, you know, upside down. Like, you're not even a good human. It's like, what? While you have this passionate, lively energy, you may even have artistic skills. You do something artistically, like you are honorable in some way, you're unique, you put your best foot forward. People see that. They see that automatically. you know, because it's a part of who you are. You have a strong intellect with that Ace of Swords as well, and logical, fair reasoning. You have a lot of strength pouring into you as you heal your heart here. You could have been backstabbed by this individual. You're an earth angel that's taming a lion. You're taming your own inner lion here, your own inner demons. And you're also taming their demons with your love. This is what also hurts this person, is because love wins. Love wins over hatred, and this person may have hated you. So now God has sent you to be around this person to literally tame them. And what I mean by that is not, you tame a person like a bad, evil person, a person with an ill intended heart, with a sense of like trust and love and like, I'm not leaving. I know you're hurting, okay? And this could really very well be a deep connection with a family member that you've known for years, or a long term friend. It's a feeling like that, okay? Could be a mother, could even be a father. I'm getting a lot of motherly energy, a lot of female energy here. And so there's a figure being represented as this Nine of Pentacles and the Moon. Someone is hiding their assets. So there's a few different messages here. Just listen and go with the flow. Someone is hiding their assets. They're hiding things from you that is owed to you, that you are eventually going to get here. And they're trying their best to just hide it and keep it a secret until you find out, or until it comes to you legally, something like that, right? Or within a workplace, their position is going to be given to you, but they're right now it's like hidden, or it's just not being given. There's also a message about you are ending up to be this person, to be this figure that is very abundant, and you're taking care of your garden. You're also loving nature. You are one with nature. You see the bird on her hand. Like, you're like in love with God's creation, like the actual creation that we are, you know? And everything hidden is coming to light slowly but surely in your favor. Okay? So whatever is in someone else's hands will be given to your hands. There's a trading going on of power, and that's a big theme right now, with the karmic debts that are being released to those who have been chosen to actually like look over and take care of humanity, and actually have a position of power in society. This person, you could be dealing with some sort of financial, constraints, okay? Some tight money, and someone really has tried to manifest this for you. This person seems like a fool, like more like a fool than the Joker, or not the Joker, the fool himself. Or it is like a Joker. Why did I say that? The Joker. Like, they made fun of your financial situation, so now they're at a financial loss, and then you're on the up and up. Even my logic is showing that. Like, it's just it's an instant karma. Yeah. You've walked away, and this has helped you heal, and it's also helping you align with the soulmate, like with the true soulmate that's actually going to treat you like really well, and maybe even be really good in bed. Like, anybody would want that, right? Right? The adults of the world. Um, yeah, there's just a divine order. I just heard divine order sent by the angels and God Himself. There's a huge alignment going on with your prosperity, your well-being right now, your health, as you continue walking away from what you've given to somebody. It may have hurt for a little bit, but you're going to continue healing really quickly, because you have an inner fire to you as well. You may have fire in your chart. I have Sagittarius in mine, which can be like fast running like a horse. like very quick. And you also have this upper hand of seeing the situation. You're holding the world. This person is at a loss of the world. They're just not, they're not exceeding much. They're not really going anywhere while you move quickly. Once again, they've been hermiting, or they've just been maybe watching you, focused on small scale things um, that have been hurting them. They've caused this for themselves here while you're the star. You've got a community of people out there, whether you know about it or not. I'm seeing that some of you have been keeping yourself away from the public because of pain, betrayal, whatever this person's caused you. And spirit is like, get back out there when you feel better, but time is running, or time is going. Okay, slow but steady, take it easy. You have a new foundation, that you have a new home. You're currently in a home that will be yours. You're going to be given that, even if you're young here. Someone could be passing away, and it may have been a Libra or somebody who's been just misusing their power. Okay? Or you could be this figure that's now discerning and being a figure of authority on this person who will pass. Okay? And this is what a judge is also agreeing with. Like, if this person were to take you to court, you know, to, let's just say figuratively, like in our imaginations, like this person really tried to ruin you, or tried to get you out of somewhere. You know, they may be making something up, right? There's, or having some sort of like truth that could cause some sort of ending in your life. Um, there's a sense of fairness. Like, not only are you going to, wow, yeah, you have so many suitors like within you, but around you. But within you is what, the power within you is what attracts these suitors to be on your side here. Even other family members. You could be a Cancer, a water sign, an air sign. I'm seeing a lot of that. Pisces, even. Where you've been emotionally grounded. You've been doing the right things. So fairness will come to you because you're on the moral path. Someone did not like that you are in this, just someone doesn't like your intellect and your free spirited nature, the fact that you're fun, the fact that you are into drag or theater or music. Like, it could be like the arts, and this person's like, ew. And that's how, like, the reason why you cut this person out and you're holding a sword against them is because they're not respectful. They're not a part of the club. No, the ancestors say no. Like, as much as they've said no to you is now how much you're saying no to them. And so karma, the karmic law of earth and of your emotions, are going like, no, you're not going to come back in, even though you've been just so rude to me, or like you've gone behind my back. Like, duh. You are constantly having good luck just fall into your lap. No one can do anything about it. No one can do anything about these worldly cycles that your skeleton is in. Like, no one can prevent your skeleton from moving around. And for luck to, good impressions to be put on people, I mean, your youthful nature, your free spirited nature is very lucky. It's a huge trait that individuals have. Not everyone feels that way or can make others feel that way, like allow others to feel free and open. And you do that. I'm getting this whole like refreshing energy. Like when you walk through a garden and you're like, ah, and there's like water fountain and a pond, and there's ducks, and there's just this flow. It's giving divine feminine energy. Like you have that to you. No one can take it, and there's only going to be more justice and abundance added to you. And cut this person out. Make sure they're cut out. Okay? The next time that you give to this person, if at all ever again, because they may be very important in your life, they may be a Libra, they may be a Virgo, okay? They've been so stubborn. They have been so like undeserving of anything and any gift. No gift cards, no flowers. Just like, ugh. This person may be neglecting their yard. I see that. I see like a yard that is just like overgrown, just not taking, no love. Like there's no love. The love that they once had has only been a reflection of you. Okay? So there's a whole division occurring. Let that occur. Let a division occur. If this person's hurt you and they've proven their true colors as the tower or this hermit that is not good to people. Okay? Hold your hand up. Continue healing. Your third eye's been opened. You have an opening happening with your third eye. You may be going back into the world with like a fresh lens once again. Like your lens is clearing. You could have been in a like state of confusion or just a state of cloudedness, okay? And it's not what any of us should be in. Not at all. You just have so many people gathering around you. Like your whole ancestral line is behind you. People you haven't met before, but that may feel familiar. You know that feeling? Like when you're in a classroom and you're the same age as a lot of kids. Oops. And these click. These are my armrests on my chair. But you know that you're in a classroom with a bunch of kids and you feel like very familiar with them, like you can joke with them and the humor is in alignment, like stuff like that. Um, this is happening in your workplace right now, or this is about to happen. Um, it's an energy of that around you. So trust that energy and really indulge in that energy. Like indulge in having one-on-one conversations with people and being lively, have like going out in the sun, recharging from the sun's energy. When you get enough rest and rejuvenation, you're slowly peeling back something. Maybe like a form of like your skin is shedding and your authenticity is coming out. It's just there. And that's what people love about you. That's what I love about people is when they're authentic. Even when they're very like cutthroat, that's to me, I see a lot of authenticity in being straight to the point, logical, fiery, um, emotions. Emotions to me are not as much. Like, you know, there's like a balancing as well in the emotional depths of society right now. Like when we are so emotional to a point of manipulating people, like there's a quick cut off of that right now. And just in general, of the trajectory of where we're going in this age of Aquarius, like we don't really have time to entertain people who are going to try to emotionally manipulate us because eventually they're going to feel like they can keep coming back to you and emotionally manipulate you. And this may be a really strong lesson that's occurring right now, like in this world cycle of world order. I just heard new world order into your lap, like your position. So make sure that you're clearing your desk. I don't know why I said that and held this up. The Queen of Cups, like you're emotionally cleaning out. So able to take on the correct work. And I just noticed that these angels are holding books. So there may be new things you have to learn. Um, this could have to do with the property. It can have to do with the house or business, how to actually be a business leader and have a successful business here. Hidden parts of you will come out as you learn. Parts of you that are going to be like, I knew I could do this. And I've always felt like inside this part of myself, I knew about it. And now I'm being given the keys to this part of myself. And it's happening this way, right? Like it's happening in this way where family dynamics, when someone was not that great to you or something, or just they have a reputation of not being great and you've been avoiding this person, you've been holding a mirror up to them, and yeah, like you're only going to be strengthening and gaining power as time goes by. That's what I see here. All right, any more messages? They're stressing out. They don't know what to do. They are they haven't been loyal to you, obviously, because they're being the divine is like pushing this person to a point of giving up, and also passing here. There could be something having to do with their heart space that they hated people so much that something's gonna happen to their health. That's not good. But a lot of you are over it. A lot of you are tired of this person. You're just tired of it. You're not here to be manipulated or controlled by anyone, especially from the age of Pisces. I mean that's a strong playing out of karma right now in the collective of Aquarius, because we are innovators, we are humanitarians, we're truth tellers. We're not here to sugarcoat stuff and like put a whole dark cloud over someone's head. Not at all. We're very open, transparent, straightforward, and there's a huge difference in what this person tries to hide, like the disastrous actions that they've tried to put onto people, the towers they've tried to put in your life or other people's life are just now within them. And so they have to sit with that and make sure that you're not focused on them at all. Okay, because it's not going to be healthy to focus on anyone like that, and to more just focus on your winning, your work, okay, your career. Because when you focus on your career right now, and then you're gaining momentum over here, or you're steadily creating your stability, more stability will come in, and then you're like you're at a point. You're going to be at a point in the future, and it could feel a little delayed. However you feel, just trust the timing that something good will come, like some windfall. Okay, so a job position that allows you to support employees that still need to learn. Like you've learned a lot, and so you're going to be seen and upheld with a fair set of eyes in a workplace, or by a judge, or by other family, your friends, new people, people you have known. Okay, you're in a more favorable position here, and if you pass, if you're driving in your car, your Lexus or your Toyota, could be anything, any tier of car, luxury or standard, anything. You your good deeds of like, here's $5 for a homeless woman, something like that. People in need, just to put love on humanity, even financially here, that will add up, and that is adding up. Also, you have done this in the past. A lot of you have, like a altruism. The divine knows this about you. You have that like patterning about you, and that's what they want you to focus on. Be altruistic here. Be very fair. Okay. They're supporting you and cutting anyone out that is not for your highest good, for your highest alignment to meet your real soulmate. Because you got to focus on your survival. You're not focused on drama. You're not focused. You're not wasting your time on someone that's upside down in life, that's hanging by a tree, okay, by the foot. They caused this for themselves, so they're kind of stuck. They are stuck. They're not going to apologize either, and if they do, don't accept it. Okay, there's this big message about that. Divide. Make sure they are left to rest. But it's what we're not here to play. Okay, it's what the judgment is saying by the angels. That's what I'm guided to say. That's what I'm channeling to say. You will go through cycles of bad energy, maybe even like siphoning your energy if you deal with this person again. Whoever this has been, like a just a manipulative abuser here. That's a bully. They've bullied other people. You're not the only one, but still. If you live with this person, if you're just around them, they're a boss, they're in a workplace, let them fall, okay? All right, I think that's it. You have so many suitors around you that like are looking up to you and that literally want to talk to you and be around you. If if that ain't the truth, could be men or women too that want to date you. Y'all, once again, if you're like, if some of you have, if this is for specific people here watching this, if this has been an older person in your life that has been known to be just like distasteful, you see that? Yeah, just let it happen, okay? And do the right thing. Be a leader. Do the right thing. But let them go. All right. I love you guys, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye.